guys, to the next episode of Pokemon Rejuvenation. In the last episode, we began our extremely long night on Weldon Island, running through the Team Xen grunts. We took down Neved on the SS Brigade, and now we're making our way to Gira's quarters after reuniting with Narcissa that Melia requested to be here. Also, she's just kind of been extremely weird. I don't know what they're doing with her, but I don't know what they're doing with her. I guess we'll find out as we go. But that's it. As usual, if you all enjoyed this playthrough, leave a like, comment down below, subscribe for more, and let's go. I remember the day we emerged from these pods. I was confused, just as the others were, already fitted with Team Xen's attire. We made our way to the Grand Hall, and there Madame X was. She said that our lives were on her scale, and that we were to fight for her. Ever since then, I knew it would come down to this. But I was never a fighter. I never wanted to cause harm. That's not who I was or ever wanted to be. And now with this new game, I refuse to play it. If our lives were so petty and small, then Madame X never deserved me. I forfeit. Because I deserve me. May you rest in peace, child. Yeah, I respect that. Secret phrase. Gregorian. Secret phrase Gregorian. What does this mean? Gregorian. This might come up somewhere. Digit 5, 9. Over level analyst, age 27. What would you like to do? Okay. Felt like we were able to do something else in that room, but I guess we're just not. Have anything. Well, does it? Because Narcissa was standing with it. Yeah, I figured. So why did we come back here? I'm guessing we found the passcodes are around, but I'm not sure what the arrangement is for them. We haven't found Fury yet. Neved's route is. Let me change the rail. very confused. Where are we supposed to go? Doesn't look like we can go anywhere else. We have to go. Have to go back to the barracks? Can you fly there? Because I. Only thing I can think of is maybe we take the rail back. Late. Maddie. Okay. I still don't know where to go though. What access is Maybe there's something still here? I mean, I doubt it, but... Port key. Maybe we're supposed to get that. Glad we got it. What's it for? Now we're back here. You have a serious ball to fight on a Cilantro, or whatever. You have serious balls to fight a Cilantro. Then you beat this personal trigger. man, it's over? It's over? Yes, it's over. You're free. I guess you didn't want to be free. Fair enough. I don't get it. What am I supposed to do? Maybe it has to do with that terminal? 19 34 71 23 59 Nothing happens in this room except the upgrade. The only thing I can think of is this right here. Let's see. Because they're typed so weird that I'm not even sure you just put them in left or right. Find some information. Okay, so the first number. So the way it works is the order of the number tells you. The first number tells you the order of where it's placed. So the first password is 9. The first digit is 9. The third number is 4. The seventh number is 1. The fourth number is 8. The second number is 3. The sixth number is 0. The fifth number is 9. And that's his recording. How many numbers do I have? 9, 3, 4, 8, 9, 0, 1. Let me guess. I guess. Let's try that. 4, 8, 9, 0, 1. There we go. Okay. All right. PC's here. I guess he's just down here. Hero likes ghost types. Maybe? Oh, he's not level 100. Maybe we just start the fight and see how it goes, but I do feel like I'm going to be at a disadvantage with this team. Let's just start and see how it goes. Yes. So he is just down here. Sir, you must leave your quarters at once. The enemy has made their way into our HQ. At this rate, you dare order me? I will not move. But sir... Gira, we'll hold them off. Just escape through the teleporter. Yes, we'll open the way for you. Just leave already. Don't even try fighting. Sir? Just go. If you stay and fight, you'll be decommissioned. Stop being brave and get the hell out of here. That's an order. Yes, sir. Thank you. I never took young Gregory to be such the merciful type. Did you have to bring the old witch down here with you? And for the record, I wasn't being merciful. Those morons were just trying to get themselves killed. You could have let them, and we would have. Jesus, Melia. God damn, man. We're just going to cut to the chase here. The three of us aren't here to fight. We're here to smash your jurisdiction, and you're going to let us do that. And why the hell would I allow something like that? Because if you let us through, we're gonna find Sirius, also known as Vitus. He's hiding somewhere close. Vitus? So you know his true name. I've had my suspicions about him being part of all this. Why else was I stationed off? Why else was I sectioned off here dealing with lost souls in the dens of souls? But it's all pointless, and you know why. Because our end will be the same no matter what. But if I serve him, then I'll be spared. He wants me to be part of his new kingdom, and I'll pave the way as long as I get to live. Then you give us no choice, Gregory. Forgive us. Forgive this. I like the JoJo look they went for. Although he looks kind of goofy. It's gonna Mega Evolve right away. Do I even fake out? I'll just go triple. That's a really good turn for him. But it seems like a straightforward battle. The field effect is certainly in his favor. I don't really get. Doesn't seem like too many crazy gimmicks. For now, we're just scouting for information. Not ideal that he's getting 2 Moxie boosts though. I would like to trigger him though. Please let me. So it's after that. No. This dude will not let me use Trick Room. He's trying his hardest. He's like, I won't let you do it. It's kind of annoying. Delete these two. I could fake out Gyarados. Maybe? Maybe try something like that. That might work as a good open to the fight. It's too angsty for me to take him seriously. No point in Mega Evolving, but we are gonna fake out. Gyarados. Darkest Lariat. That's not gonna get a Dark. So that's fine. They both have Moxie. That's problematic. Rather problematic. Though, I wonder if I'm slower than them when I Mega Evolve. Because of Trick Room now. I guess we'll see. I very well might be. that doesn't work. I need to go first. Yeah. Let's try this. Setting up Trick Room is a pain in the ass. I probably need to change my... I forgot to do that. If I make my Gardevoir slower, I might actually be able to do stuff like that. Chicken has negative priority anyway. Maybe at some point I'm gonna have to. Alright. So we Thunderbolt here. Mega Hyper Voice. Doesn't seem like it's gonna work. Yeah. Dude. I guess he didn't get the Moxie boost, so it works out. I guess. No, because he's +1. Dude, Moxie is such a strong ability. Like, I don't have an open I really like into either of these two Pokemon. Nothing that I think is comfortable. I have to put a PC in here though. I can experiment with different stuff. Lapras might actually be better than Gardevoir on this one. Stats are all over the place, but he thinks it could be useful. He thinks it could be useful. I don't think I have a vested interest in setting up Tailwind fast anyway. We have one left. I don't know. It's probably better to get it up ASAP. But it does look like a straightforward battle, all things considered, so I can't really be too upset. Nothing too extreme. His domain does give him extra damage on top, so I have to be careful about that. But I don't think that's that big a deal. Seed here until no missing. Ooh. Okay. Shot. It's still alive. Who'd have thought, guys? Gyarados isn't currently a problem for us. Let's just not let it pick up any KOs. We can focus our attention. I was afraid that might happen. Good thing I protected. Hey, what is this? Why are you doing this? Dude, what the fuck? Oh my god. Well, at least we got it out of here. Dude. She's definitely gonna go for the gunshot. I think that thing is Ghost Bug. I doubt it. Genuinely doubt it. It might be explosive. Everything knows aftermath. My God, bro. All right. How much damage I just took from that, bro. You make Mega Evolving so worthless. He didn't even lose his Pokemon. He just sent out the same one. Or well, its ability kept it alive. We made it further, but we're taking like every time we get a kill, we take like half our HP. Like fuck, dude. I'm about to do this for. Won't lie, this thing definitely really good. That music is so good. This is just still.
all these Pokemon do seem like physical attackers. This might be useful too. Let's try this. Also, a good rock type. Sounds great, but this thing is also really slow. Triple. Nah. Pull my levels up on some of these. Figure at the very least, this is probably good. It's a level. Everyone's at least max level. Whimsicott. Salamence for the Intimidating Tailwind setup. Technically, this doesn't have the best spread. I guess it will do. Salamence goes down, you send in Lapras. Lapras. I figure if I can just keep Lapras up,
I might be good.
because of how his domain works, you basically have to like spam healing to some extent.
All he did was undo his Intimidating.
That's not that bad.
Let him hurt souls in the jurisdiction beckon to Kofiga's call. Still doing it. He's denying me the speed control no matter what. I have a pretty good advantage on him this turn. I won't lie. Interesting. So I think it's not. I think it might actually just be proportionate to the hit you took. Gengar, take the power of the jurisdiction for yourself. Okay. G-Max. If I lower special attack, right? It does. Okay, let's use this a couple times, and I think we might be good. Wait, did Gengar use Gunk Shot? Am I crazy? Is that thing a physical attacker? I'm not sure. Oh my god. What am I doing, bro? Bring back this guy. So I can sucker punch this thing. It is using Gunk Shot. Huh. I didn't even catch that. That's quite slow, too. That's the most surprising thing I've seen. What just happened? What the fuck just happened? Why did that thing just full heal? Does Dark type moves make it full heal? Protects. Woo! Survive. Okay, but I know it's a physical attack, and I have the solution to that. Did he just take a turn? Am I confused here? Okay, but dark type moves are off the table. Oh wait, no. No, it's fine. I healed. That's why he got that turn. But it's... I think this might be okay, because the Intimidate might have pushed the needle on this a little bit. Physical attackers, so Intimidate is definitely a weakness. Soul Eater. Okay, what does that ability do? I don't know, but just burn this and kill this. Get it off the field. I have to focus. Can I see what it does based off of? No, I just can't. Oh man, let me see what this does, because I want to see what it does. Soul Eater. When a Pokemon was suddenly hit by a damaging ghost type move, it restores 25% of his max HP instead, and the move would have no effect. In Dimensional Field and Eternal Field, it will also drain Dark type moves. You need ground type moves to deal with this. Let's see. I have an idea. There's a will, there's a potion to stamp. He can't actually hit his own Pokemon. Like, he's healing though more damage than I'm dealing. Switch back out the salad. This will be he's got no fading. I fought this far for nothing. Nah, man, you did a great job. I still... One second. Don't feel a thing. What? I don't feel anything. All that talk was a lie. I tried to play it up, hoping some kind of spark would flash, but nothing. Ever since I woke up after Valor Mountain, it's all been numb. All this way, and I feel like all I feel is nothing, even as I fade away. And yet here you stand before us, in flesh and in bone. What? What's going on here? I lost that battle. I should have been decommissioned just like the others. Xen executives are not exempt from this fate. Maybe that's a question only the last remaining Xen executive can answer for you. Nastasia. She put me back together again. Did she? Do something to me? But why me? What did I do to deserve mercy? I'm the last person to be worthy of this. It shouldn't have been me. Not after everything. Gregory. Slap the hell out of him. You are the last person who should be moping around about mercy. You're right, you don't deserve it. Not after all you've done. All the people that have suffered because of you and your group. Grandview City has fallen. Loved ones have lost their own. You want to feel worthy of your mercy? Then do something with your life. Repent and fix your wrongdoings. However, let it be known that there are mistakes that can never be fixed. Relationships that can never be mended. And people who cannot be brought back. But it's never too late to make a positive difference in your life. That can be said for anyone at any age. So stand up, Gregory. For once in your life, stand up. For real, stop feeling sorry for yourself, bro. It's way too late, bro. You've done some crazy shit, but I mean, you might as well help the people trying to make it right if you feel any kind of remorse. Just who do you think you are, old hag? My mother? By Avium's terms of marriage, I believe I am considered your legal stepmother, actually. You bastards really grind my insides into mush. Fine then, I'll come with you, but it's only because I wanted to know why I was spared. And if we find this Vitus in the process, then I'll cut him down for abandoning me with my own hands. That's better. So go ahead then. Do what you came to do. Destroy my jurisdiction. Very well. Raikou. Thunder. Funny how she's using Raikou and I almost use Suicune. I still might, but problem is I don't have Suicune's crest in this route. You only get it in Renegade. And that's it, isn't it? With that, I'm no longer part of Team Xen. Never thought I'd see the day. Will you be taking your true name now? Are you kidding me? Gregory? No thanks. Besides, I've gotten quite fond of the name Gira. Gira's a stupid name. If that's your... I mean, that's what you choose. It is what I choose. Thank you for acknowledging. If we're done here, we should go. We still have a lot of ground to cover. We need to release every seal, remember? Then we should head over to the Xen laboratory. Madalus isn't here anymore. But her jurisdiction should still remain, right? We need to find and destroy it. That's correct. Then let us go. Gira has joined the party. That's fine. Alright. We're collecting Xen admins as allies. I don't hate the idea. Where else are you? The Lapras is the cool cards. I'm just saying. Like a Lapras is nice. I'm missing someone. I don't know. Salamis is kind of putting in fucking work. already learned Thunderbolt. You learn Mystical Fire. Why doesn't Altaria learn any boosted moves though? That's so weird. Like, I don't think it learns any. And we got a party of 4. Let's go, gang. Hold on a sec. There's something we need to do real fast. This terminal should work. Let's do some tinkering. Sorry, what's this? It's the siphon. What are you doing with it? What else would we be using it for? If you're trying to bring someone back, just stop. They'll be connected to the herd, and if you plan on destroying it, right, but we can actually connect it to another source. Robin has another jewel of life. Using the entire gem, we can use it. How the fuck? Wait. How does she know that? We can use it to restore someone without the connection to the herd. Didn't we just get that from Dragonite? Like, how does she know that? Did we tell her that? Huh? That should be possible, but then who? Just so you know, it can take up to 24 hours for the new body to finish. Yeah, we know. I've already done preparations. You still haven't said who, and I never will. Okay, we're done. Let's continue on. I keep bringing it up, and I get no answer, so I guess it just doesn't matter. Let's just make our moves. It's so funny how they appear. Mallow is just going there. This is where Shadow Pokemon work. I know Mallow is in charge of that. Well, at least they know. How odd. What was that about? That machine is what processes Rift matter. If they used it, that means they're preparing a little Rift surprise for us. Shit. Yeah, I figured. Just because we won't be battling Mallow doesn't mean. Wait. I'm not here to fight. It's me, Julie. Remember the one taking care of Ocelot? All right. Listen, I really don't want to fight you, but I do have a request. Do you mind showing me that Ocelot one last time, please? Not an Ocelot, but oh, well, will this work? Nah, okay, I guess it doesn't work. Unfortunate. I wanted to try it. Turn it back to what it was. Rugged handy, but I guess if that's not the option, which I'm almost positive it is. Progress. Good time. I didn't think Zero would be so reasonable. That battle wasn't too bad. folder filled with data entries, Rift Matter. Rift matter allocation is done by Madam X. The first time in which Rift Matter was received and worked on was under the supervision of Madam X. She demonstrated its use of specific needs to manifest into proper Rift Matter. Xen Executive Matter was chosen as head scientist for her ability to work with Rift Matter specifically. Along with her ability to handle Rift Matter, she was able to successfully teach her underlings to do the same. Red Glove. The Red Glove was given to Zeta. It has the power to activate Rift Matter. It is able to refine and activate Rift Matter without the use of the glove. The glove's purpose is to stabilize the quality of the experiments. To stabilize. The quality of the experiments are consistent with the glove's equipping. Project Zeta was proposed by Xen admin Nastasi, a project which was not originally planned by the Madam. Nastasi's reason for Project Zeta is classified solely between her and the Madam, though it is theorized that the experiment was done to avoid using Melia for the main experiment. You. Madam X said you were here, but I didn't think you'd get here so fast. What you want from me? Is it for me? Impossible. Why is this happening? Why? You even have to ask? I really like this song, dude. This game is making me feel like we're at the finish line, dude. We're almost there. Why? Why did you have to show up in my vision? Now we have to fight or else I'll be erased. I'm going to be erased anyway, aren't I? I can't win this. I still have to try. I respect it. Hey, yo, was that hidden power ice? What the hell? Never abandon my freaking Altaria. Can I get? Let me see. Man, it's probably too late to get it now. But does Altaria learn U-Wave? I imagine it does. It does. Great, great. But it doesn't learn any boosting moves. Although Tailwind, I should definitely do it. That's definitely Tailwind. Only problem is you have to be careful with Tailwind on this Pokemon. I'm not Pokemon, on my strategy, because it blows away Misty Terrain. It's not that big a deal, though. sorry. I'll tell you, there's zero boosting. It's honestly impressive. You can't increase the special attack or attack with anything. Psych up is basically the only way to do it. You have to copy a boost someone else got. Wait, that's not true. That's Dragon Dance, right? Yes, it does. It does learn Dragon Dance, but not really what we're trying to use on this one. Yeah, sure. Make it a physical attack. Oh, but the problem is it's just like, it has very bad coverage on the physical side. It's basically just hit pixelate. With all of its physical moves, like Earthquake, that's a hit. Not a bad move. That's literally it. Press on. Okay. Well, it seems undefended. It's not secure, and a variety of different windows open. Which one? Direct management. Insert. Upgrade card. So with this, we should have the executive clearance, no? Definitely. Not quite. This is the personal diary of Miss Ace of Team Xen. Please input the password. Maddie Batty. I'm sorry. The other way around. Welcome back, gorgeous. Please. God damn. These characters, we're losing them. It's so sad how many of these characters I've known for so long have been following this story. In the end game, bro. We're just in the end game. Please select an entry you would like to read. Entry 1. Today is my first day at being an executive of this pristine laboratory. It's not the ideal way to land a job, but hey, it's better than being placed as lowly grunt. To document my experience here at this HQ, let's start with this. After we all awakened and went through a plethora of boring speeches, we were placed in a room filled with computers and desks. We all took what was nothing more than a simple IQ test, aptitude test on our knowledge about Pokémon and all of the above. I, of course, scored an IQ of 136. It is a shocker, though. I think it could be higher, but I digress. I have new fellow executives, too. A young kid named Gregory. Stupid name. He would agree with you. The other techie girl named Anastasia. And an old friend from my old occupation, Cassandra. Despite the kid, I think we make a good team. Stay tuned for more. She was excited to work with her. We decided to give ourselves aliases as a way to separate ourselves from the lowly grunts. My lovely name is a combination of my sister Elizabeth and my old name, Madeline. I hope it will be a reminder that I am doing all this for her in the first place. Madam X sectioned me off the day before and told me that her purse system picked up Lisbeth's soul, but that she would remain inside the machine until our mission is complete. She's my incentive. First of all, Madam X should burn forever, thinking she could take advantage of me. How dare she use my sister as a way of leverage? Was the chance in a new life not enough? It was for me. Don't have to be underhanded. But I'll get her back. She doesn't deserve what happened to her. That I can promise you. Okay, promotions were made today and I didn't get promoted. Cassandra was pushed off to someone who the hell knows where. Anastasia became an admin. Me and the kid were left behind with Captain Newbie. This old man who reeks of liquor and brine. Not actually. I just want to make fun of him. Neved or something. So frustrating. I have to do something big to stand out so I can become an admin. I don't even know what the hell is the perk of being an admin. All I know is that I want it. It's all about what I deserve. It's been quite a long time since my last post. Months? Something like that. We have a new executive, Zeta, who showed up out of nowhere. I didn't think much of him until I saw him walking around with his hair down. Even had a little stubble on him and his chiseled exterior. This Does she have a thing for him? Oh right, I was writing this. He's fine, I guess. He's quite smart too. But that bitch Nastasia is hogging up all his availability. He won't talk to me. Finally, someone interesting shows up, and of course, he's falling for some older woman who is less pretty than me. Nastasia, if you hack into my journal, I said what I said. But also, you're ugly for hacking my private journal entries. This will be my last issue because I am learning that there are some people who admire me so much they snoop. I don't even need a diary. My brain has perfect memory. Anyway, Zeta and I who have been deployed from the start of the real mission. I'm going to go on a video call with our beloved little professor. Zeta will go to the forest for the pickup. After that, I suppose I'll be right near the pickup point as well, just in case anything goes awry. It shouldn't. My plans never go wrong. Not once has this happened. Zeta seems particularly excited about this mission too. Anyways, to the sneaks who go through my diary, take this. Now I know you were reading this because I never plan on reading this entry again. Wait, what? Because I never plan on reading this entry again. You will be dealt with. Alright. It sure did belong to Madeline. I hate this thing. She raised hell when she got an ordinary bed. Not even the Atom wanted to deal with her shrieking, so she folded. Everyone has their breaking point, I suppose. Probably irrelevant though. It seems Xen executives keep their jurisdictions even when they pass. I can give some insight on why if you're interested in that, but let's hear it. I assume it's because even if a Xen executive passes, they can be brought back if they fit the criteria. The same way Cassandra was brought back when she was destroyed by destroyed in Sora's explosion. That's correct. But that's not all of it. Even if a Xen executive is brought back, their jurisdiction will remain, and any Xen grunt can come and resonate with the gem and gain their classification and status as an executive. Are you saying that the title of Xen executive is always up for grabs at any time? Yes. Don't ask me about the rationality of Madame X's method. It's probably just another sadistic form of entertainment that keeps her amused while she's bored in her castle. Not only did we have to remain conscious of our duties, but we also had to defend our crown. That being said, however, a Xen grunt wouldn't dare to even try. Even if one were successful, they'd have to join our ranks and they wouldn't survive the other executive. We didn't always get along, but we held an aspect of respect for our title. Any Xen grunt would be eaten alive by us, and they have. Does that mean someone actually did it? A mage took Zeta's jurisdiction when he was still early in development. Let's just say the mage no longer exists. Rough. We could go on all day about this. If you want to destroy it, do it now. What the hell? Can those gems move on their own? Absolutely not. Someone else moved it. We should store it when we have the chance. Now we have to deal with these idiots. Confront what's outside? I knew it would be you, Bartz, the Final Fantasy character. I know you. You're the grunt that fought us with Madalus in Aquamarine Cave. Miss Madalus and I were partners in crime. Ever since Terraduma, she's taken the brunt of the whole team's failure, and then she was decommissioned because of you all. I think you want to take that up with the madam, not us. For real, she was working with us. Madalus was on our side in the end. Liar. Liar. She would never work with you, freaks. Calm down, Bartz. You don't even know what you're doing. You can't win against us. Give up and retreat. Silence, you traitor. You're not even part of the system like the rest of us. You've been a phony from the beginning. We should have known. I believe this one refuses to be reasoned with. Yeah, I know. That's just how characters in this game work until you beat them in a Pokemon battle for some fucking reason. If they don't wish to cooperate, then we have all but one choice. Oh, so you think it's going to be easy? Just because we're some lowly pawns in the laboratory? Luckily for you, Madalus's pawns were the absolute best of the best. We'll show you just what we've been working on for you, as a gift from us to you all. It's like Narcissus said, if they can't be reasoned with, we have no choice but to erase them. Madalus, we'll win for you. I promise we will. Bro. Jurisdiction activation. I'm gonna get swept by a fucking... Oh no. Oh! I mean, I guess I could have probably already taunted that to stop all of this from happening. What did it just do? What is it doing? Is it following me? Oh, okay, I see what's happening. That thing has follow me on it. Like, what the hell is going on here? It's fine. We actually have the counter to this, believe it or not. This whole strat. Wait, does this protect from taunt? No, I'm not even so sure. Wait, what is the fuck is happening? Why am I only allowed to hit Tropius? What is going on here? Okay, that's fine. What is... I am genuinely... I don't know, dude. I don't know what's causing me to only be able to attack Tropius, but it is happening. Honestly, I'm kind of mad I got rid of Psycho. Let me put that back. I could just copy his no retreat. I know I have the TM4 right here. I'm very confused about how this is. The Tropius was wide guard. Dragon Pulse to maybe break. Dragon Pulse to try and break Sash. I think that works. Why is being on Team Xen mean like an excuse to just like do ridiculous nonsense in a Pokemon battle? Like, I can't attack Tropius, I mean, Furret, period. Honestly, the Tropius is not doing anything, but I can't attack anything other than it, right? Because it keeps... I can't even use Psych Up because it keeps... Right? Every Pokemon... Dude, this strategy is fucked. Like, holy shit, what... Like, what is this, bro? Also, hold on, let me... Like, actually fucked. What do you mean this guy just... Ah! I know what to do. I know exactly what to do. There is a move that shuts this shit down. Bro, why is it not? Because I don't have the super duper move relearner on me, I can't remember Haze, which is the move that should clear this strategy. It's like, God. Haze is the move here. Have a Pokemon with it. I guess I could debug it back onto Weezing. Weezing definitely. I'm trying not to do that. We're in too deep. Argue in the comments. But Haze should just be the win con here. Whoa, 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 whoa. What'd you just do there? I'm very confused how this battle is supposed to work. What is making me... What the hell is making me attack one side? I have no fucking idea what's happening here. Cause... God, dude. What the fuck is going on? What item is that? What ability is that? No retreat. Right. It's fine. Alright, we double switching the Weezing. He's gonna and you're gonna switch. Okay, I switched too soon. Right. I need to make sure that no retreat using thing comes in. Staying on Salamence. Fucking cheaters. That's all you fuckers are. He's locked in. He's locked in. No bullshit, right? Surely. Flinch is fucking diabolical. Surely Haze goes through fucking substitute. Perfect, perfect. It does. Okay. Oh, I clicked it again. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And it can't switch out. It's stuck there. So we just beat up the left side. Oh my god, bro! Fuck flinching! Dude! Like, fuck! Can't even abuse the turns I'm getting because it's fucking flinching. Iron Head, Rock Slide. Drink bleach, please. Nonsense going on right here. No flinches. His buff should be gone now. Probably should have held on before I killed him. Wait. Can you not psych up your own Pokemon? Can you not psych up on your own Pokemon? Because it looked like it copied... It looked like it tried to copy one of his Pokemon. We killed it way too early though. I needed to make sure that the buffs passed. It does look like it. I mean, it says it. It says it to be the enemy. Looking at the strats here. That's why I wouldn't be able to do what I did. Excuse me, sorry. nice. Gosh, dude. Fuck! Stop flinching me. Christ. Honestly, protect me. You're really nice here. Just give me some turn. The light screen wore off. Perfect. Got it back up. I can't use... He's going to use wide guard, so I need to use a single target attack. That's fine, honestly. Holy crap, dude. Such a puzzle to figure that one out. But we got there. Haze was absolutely the key. I wasn't as good as her. I couldn't refine the rift matter in a way that stabilized. But I never expected to be, you know... I mean, she was stuck up in vain, but she was still a genius. We came here completely certain that Madam X would be our opponent. One rift Pokemon isn't enough to stop us, I'm sorry to say. So this is how it ends, huh, Gira? Do you feel happy, knowing that you're exempt from this? Huh? Are you? Stop it. I'm not happy that you guys are going to disappear. I didn't ask for this. You're not special. Because none of us did. How saddening to think Team Xen have gone through so much pain. May they finally rest in peace. Raikou? There's still a junction active. Zeta's. His room is here too. Zeta's job had to do with matters outside of the HQ, so Madam X just gave him a small room in the lab. I bet it was for experimental reasons too. Let us go then, post haste. Alright. Well, hopefully we can 2-for-1 this, right? I'm glad we were able to figure out a meaningful solution. That's always cool. And his is just here unattended. Zeta's jurisdiction destroyed so we can get out of here already. This is kind of a personal moment, so if you could back off for a moment. Whatever. Thank you. Ryun? Is that? It is. Ryun! Do you want to do it? But the gems can only be destroyed using the power of Legendary. Ryun. You were saying? Well, normally that shouldn't be possible, but clearly someone has a lot of pent-up aggression. Guess so. Thanks, Zeta. That was quite the tremor. Something must have happened somewhere. I hope the others are doing okay. What is this room? Aaron, over there! A control panel. Alright, now we're getting somewhere. Wait, Aaron, press that button again 2 more times, and then one on the left once. Oh? That has to be it, right? I sense immense spiritual energy from this structure, so I'm willing to agree that's the case. Then we destroy it. Sarah, I'm gonna need your help. Looking at this thing, I think a solid Z move from Maxwell could take care of it, but just in case, hit this thing with a weaker attack first. Fine, I'll help. Rotom hit it or something. I was afraid of that. Did you think we would let you do whatever you wanted unattended? I was hoping it was Yveltal, my daughter. I was hoping it was Yveltal, my daughter. What? Daughter? Wait a minute. Is that the Clara robot Yveltal mentioned at the Christmas party? Shrug. So the child does remember me. Good. My name is Clara 3.0. I've come with many upgrades this time. Most notably, my curvature has improved drastically. Didn't you also have a husband? He died, so divorced. End of story. Which means I'm available now. So get on with it. You're here to stop us. There are still 2 jurisdictions that need to be cleared for the barrier on the hearth to disappear. This is concerning. I shall call for help now. Please, please, someone, they're attacking the hearth. I'm scared. You rang? Who the hell is that? A Xen grunt? I've never seen this type before. I'm gonna need you to mutilate these assholes. God damn. They're threatening not only the hearth, but my income and livelihood. And you don't mess with my income. Nuh-uh, girl. Got it. This will be easy. Careful, Aaron. Sarah, this one is different. Sarah, help me out. Okay. I've never lost before. I don't know what to make of this. All the other grunts are crying about being held on to sudden death mode now, but to uphold our secrecy, us ex-grunts have always lived under this jurisdiction. Then do your job and disappear. You have such an annoying mouth, you know that? I'll go away, sure, but I'm going to make sure you suffer for it all. Clara 3.0, enter complete lockdown mode. What's going on? Look over there. The door shut. Lockdown mode has been activated. In the event that an outside party deems to destroy the hearth, lockdown mode shall commence. So we're just locked in here? There's more. A game shall now commence for the parties trapped within the hearth. For 3 participants, there is 1 game available. Games, huh? Let me guess. The door won't open until we complete the game. Then what's the terms? The game is a simple decision game. You will be given 2 options. Simply decide on one and the game shall end. What are our options? Here comes the most contrived nonsense. Watch. Watch! Option A. Submit your fate into this room, and the hearth will remain above ground. This room is made with reinforced material and the layer within the additional barriers. Escape is not possible. Additionally, if an attempt is made to free you from the outside, then this room shall activate Black Hole Eclipse Plus. The participant in this room, along with the rest of Mount Ruin, shall be dragged into an endless abyss. Very painful. Okay. Option B. The hearth shall return to its state before you all emerged it. It will be available to re-emerge once again by using the console. However, life must be exchanged for this. You all must submit to a light that will burn away everything in this room. Once no life has been detected, the doors will open and the next set may enter. And emergency mode cannot be activated again for another 24 hours. Okay, why do the writers write shit like this? Have you ever heard of padding? None of this is gonna happen. None of this is gonna happen. None of this is gonna happen. So why did they write this? This is just a setup for some contrived superhero entrance where some character we all weren't expecting to come in and save the day. That's all that's gonna come from this. Why did they write this? It's just a complete waste of time because this is not gonna happen. I know it. So to put it plainly, we must choose to live here forever and have a chance at destroying the hearth when the last jurisdiction goes down, or we give into the emergency system and die for another chance for other people. Aaron, both options are not ideal, but option A only gives us a chance at destroying the hearth. We have to rely on random factors. The other is destroying all jurisdiction in time. It's currently 9. Our ultimatum with Madam X is in an hour. And I assume that the walls are probably soundproof. But the only other choice is that we burn away in here. Don't you have a fucking Groudon? I'm almost positive there's no way they can make a room that can hold a Groudon, dude. Don't you have like a Groudon? Just, bro, I'm sure if I fought you, you'd have fucking Primal Groudon too. That's the worst part about this game, is that when you fight somebody, they get the craziest power buff. And then when they're on their team, worthless. Genuinely worthless. I know she has a fucking Groudon. I know she still has that Groudon, bro. And I know she can Primal Revolve it. I know Primal Groudon can't be contained by this. It's not that easy. But whatever, bro. Just give another person a chance at destroying it. Who says they'll even find this place? If we choose option A, we do destroy the herb, the others are going to come looking for us. Eventually they'll find this room and try to enter it. And if they try to break in, a black hole is going to appear. We have the potential at an early victory there, but then in the long run we actually risk everyone's lives. Well, option B, the chances of the others finding this place in an hour is extremely low. We'll basically die for nothing. We pick option A. In that case, we have the most chance for success. Even if a black hole appears, maybe there's something we can do to escape in time or destroy it. Aaron, you can use black hole eclipse too, right? What if you can negate it? Aaron, she's gonna try and choose option A. It's true that there's a possibility we could work around the conditions of option A, but that's only a possibility. There are far more lives on the line, and even then, if they never find us, we'll all die eventually from starvation. It would be horrible. I can't put them through that. There's a third option here. No matter what, the storm cannot return. Sarah, do you agree with my decision? Yes, it's the only one to take. Cannon, I have a question. There was never any specification on the amount of life required for option B. If at least one person survives, will that be sufficient for the conditions of option B to be cleared? Yes. Cannon, Clara, confirm option B. Option B confirmed. You've killed us. Cannon, why? Aaron, do you trust my judgment? Of course, but this option is not the smart one. We have a greater chance at destroying the Earth with option A. The chances things work out in option B is practically zero. It's a good thing I chose option C then. Cannon, what are you doing? When I was created by Ymir and Vitus, they had their protection in mind. The mantle I was born with was always sort of absurdly strong. And just recently, that strength has nearly tripled. You all will be safe in there. Can you even be so sure about that? This isn't funny, Cannon. Do you think you're a hero or something? Not a hero. I'm just someone who loves his family. Cannon, why do you always do things like this, bro? Why does everyone in this game do shit like this, bro? I know I can be annoying. Sorry, Aaron, but I won't back down from this choice. It's my decision. You are clever. You always were. That voice. It can't be. I accept these terms, then. I see. Cannon, there has to be another way. Our time limit restrains our sense of reason. If there was, it was too late now. Aaron, thanks for always being there for me. I learned a lot from you. I wish we had more time. And Sarah, I know we haven't known each other for too long, but I see potential in you. There's more to you than just Angie. If there's anything I ask of you, it's to look inward and realize your own individuality. Free yourself. It's the best feeling ever, I promise. I guess this is it. Contrary to my actions, I really don't want to die. I want to be there for my friends, but life sucks sometimes, and I'm not dying for nothing. You think you've gotten the last word, old man? Don't even think you've won here. The setup is going to make the payoff so much more satisfying. Cannon? Look at me. I sound like Aaron now. Guess your personality rubbed off on me a little. I'm glad. Cannon! Oh my god. It is what it is, bro. There's nothing I could have done that would have influenced anything that happened over there, so. We lost another one. Madalis, Amber, Cannon. Jeez, dude. Well, we got Zeta's jurisdiction, which leaves one more. Nastasia. Alright. Press on. It's you. It's me, the guy from the Griffin Sanctuary. Tolman, you remember me? Yeah, I remember you. Thanks. He was the guy that basically got dusted. See, I thought we got along just fine. I know we aren't friends or anything. I don't want to fight you, but suddenly I woke up back here. I found my friends cowering for their lives. To come back just to be put on the chopping block again. You know, when I was erased in that cave, there was nothing after that. You chased me and then I disappeared, and in a blink of an eye, I was here. It feels like there was only but a moment between those 2 points. When I disappeared, there was nothing. Nothing happens after death. You're just gone. I can't go back to that. I'm horrified. And I won't subject any of my friends to it either. How troublesome. We have no choice with this one. Really, bro? Why are his Pokemon so strong if he didn't exist for like the last minute? Whatever. Right. My own mystery terrain got me there. I should have did that first. This is annoying. Wait, how the hell? Oh, wait, right. Salamis is flying. It's not affected by Misty Terrain. No, that resolves. I honestly kind of wish I still had Primarina here. Troublesome. Jeez, dude. Woo. Right. Take it a lot more. did he get all these fucking crazy ass Pokemon from? If he just said he came back to life. Oh God, bro. Do words even have meaning anymore? Oh, he borrowed them from his friends. Okay, I guess that explains it. But fuck, dude. Between the ruins right now, mere moments for me. I didn't have time to become powerful like the others. They lent me their strength, but it wasn't enough. How come Batamax set me up to fail? What chance did I have? What chance did I truly have? I think I was part of Zeta's platoon. He was sectioned off to Mada's at the laboratory when Zeta was captured. When you go AWOL, you get erased, intentionally or not. Due to his claims, I can't say he's in a better place, but damn. It's the fate of all members of Team Xen, eventually. We will destroy the Earth. And so, dust we are born, and dust we shall return. Yep. We made it out to the main HQ building. Thank goodness, we can just take the lift straight up to the top. Yeah? And how do you know that? Everyone's asking the right questions, but she doesn't elaborate, bro. Damien and Alexandra are still fighting Yveltal, looks like. This bird's pretty tough. Not tougher than us, though. It can barely keep up. Shut up, you stupid bird. I'll cut this thing's head off right now. No, you can't. If Yveltal is mortally wounded, it'll drain the life force of everything in the vicinity. And aftermath, auto loss, of course. Then we'll just keep distracting and redirecting its attacks. What? The hell just happened? Something just happened to Yveltal. What happened? I can't see. How terrible. Huh? What happened? Doesn't matter. We have a mission. Let's finish that. Oh, now it's just me. Okay. Ran off the mountain. We were expecting you. You should have took your time. Are you ready for the tour? Listen, child, we will have to pick this up another time. For now, you run along. Oh, you don't know what this is, Melia? You seem to know everything else. Team Xen's personnel sure do love to play their games. This one especially. She's always like this. Granny, take us to the observatory. What a pompous child, herding the elderly around. My bones hurt, you know? So rude. This way now, children. Please pick up your food. Just follow her. She'll take us. Who is she? Just some old bag that works here. No one knows what she does. Doesn't particularly I don't particularly appreciate your vocabulary, right? Look, I know what you're thinking, but we don't have to fight, see? No bad things are happening. Just forget we spoke, okay? Yeah, I'm not bloodthirsty. The less of you in the fight, the better. Granny, toddler, why am I here? Well, when two adults love each other very much... Damn it, you know what I mean. Why was I not erased when I lost my battle? Dunno. You're such a liar. You and Nastasia are always scheming. What's that? Speak up. I'm old, you know. These years don't really work. You and that wench did something to me, didn't you? When I was pieced back together, you did something to me. Veni Vidi Vicia. I don't know how to actually say that. I've never heard that saying. We took the opportunity you gave us. You guys always talk in riddles. Riddles this. Yes, Gira, I get tired of people like that too. Shut up, Gira. Give it a rest already. What? What the fuck is wrong with you? Let them have their conversation. Mind your own damn business like the rest of us. And we're here. Come on. Let them talk. We get information. Oh, this is pleasant. Venom! Oh my, what a beautiful garden. I could never imagine that such a beautiful place could be here. There's always a chance to find beauty in the rot. That's what I tell myself anyways. Keeps the mind healthy. Is Nastasia here? Very top of the garden. May want to hurry though. It seems someone has made their way there first. Nastasia, you better have answers I'm looking for. Right, it's you. It's me, Marcy, the one from Tilric Temple. Me and that other grunt, Chicky, eloped together. But then suddenly she started getting that sick feeling. She dragged me here. She was gone for like an hour and then she came back profusely apologizing to me. She said she loved me and that these past few months were the best she ever experienced. And then she disappeared right in front of me. I'm freaking traumatized. Chicky, where did you go? I'm so alone now. What is this? It's a special move. I was too late. I could have helped him make it out, but I was too much of a coward. The people here seem to be quite peaceful. What's strange is that interacting with them seems to be safe. Could it be the environment? I'm not sure. Miss Madeline, she's no longer around, huh? You know, a lot of regular grunts and executives kind of hated her, but we Annas have always gotten along with her pretty well. She's come into the lab and present this huge experiment she was working on, and we'd all be happy to help. When we failed, she was supportive, and when we succeeded, she was ecstatic. Wherever she is now, I hope she's okay. She was a good leader. Nearly at the end now. Just one more obstacle. This garden reminds me of a different place. The Zen grunts won't fight us here. Seems we're in a safe space. But not for long. Yeah. Careful. I don't want to look you in the eyes. Nastasia and Ren are duking it out up there. Better get prepared. But, Robin, I wanted to say, sorry for everything. Eli's sorry, too. What's up, Venom? Robin, you made it. I'd like to talk more, but it seems like something's going on upstairs. You may want to check it out.
Very nice. Convenient. Seems Nastasia's bed. It's well made. No matter what you do, the computer won't respond to your inputs. Perhaps someone else can help with this. Wait a minute. Let me see that computer. Kind of reminds me of Kingdom Hearts 2. Aelita! You okay? This is... At least since we bothered by something. Yes. Makes sense, though. Hi, Aelita. Hi, Robin. I almost karate chopped your head off. Don't spook me like that. As for what I was doing, here, I'll show you. Excusez-moi. Come on out, girls. Oh my fucking god! Oh damn! Kenneth and Talia's Pokemon were being held in this room this whole time. I always wonder what happened to you, Lucario. It's been so long, and Gallade too. Dang, man. Remember, man, go watch episode 44, 43, and 44. That's where I played Where Love Lies. You remember these guys from that game? That's them right there. Do I remind you of her? Aw. Oh, wait. You want to fight for me? You too, Lucario? I see. Well then. Glad to have both of you. Your stories did not end with Kenneth and Talia, and it won't end with me either. You will reach your own conclusions and your own forms of closure by my side. I promise I won't let you down. Let's go. Are holding their Megastones too. I was actually raising my own Lucario for a bit, so... Robin, do you mind taking this off my hands? Thanks. You'll make better use than I am now. Thanks for being here with me for this moment, Robin. Let's avenge Kenneth and Talia now. The end of Team Xen. It's close. We'll make it happen. Aww, that was so cute. There's so many Pokemon here. Lapras, Shuckle, Fortress, and Polion. Man, what am I going to do with all these friends? We got to bring them home, that's for sure. Robotic vessel not detected. Please remove instructions from docking platform. Okay. That's good. If there's nothing else this game kills it with, it's closing up loose ends. Okay. So we gotta go up top first. Alright, Stasia. The only Zengron I've never fought. So step forward. Yep. All this time, you weren't even. Why didn't you tell me? What do you mean you weren't even? It's not something personal no one can outright say. It's against protocol. Screw protocol, Nastasia. You can't stay here anymore. When Robin gets here, she will. I can't protect you from her. Ren, you could never protect me. It's simply out of your capabilities. It's out of everyone's capability. I'm sorry. No one wants to say it, but we all know that the likelihood of my sister being alive is extremely low. I don't want to lose you too. So please, listen to me and leave. Yeah. Oh no. Robin, Melia, please spare Nastasia. I don't want to fight her. We can talk this out. We can talk this out. But that's not what's going to happen. She's going to say some sad shit, and then she's going to throw out a Pokemon anyway. But we don't have to fight. I'm good. Nothing is compelling me to fight. But she's going to want to fight. So tell her that. Please. What do you... I don't want to fight either. Robin, like, I don't have to fight her. That doesn't do shit for me. It's up to her. We don't have to fight, but if she won't move aside, see, it doesn't have to end this way. But their goal is to destroy all of our jurisdictions so that they can destroy the herd. If I don't fight now, it's pointless. I'll be erased regardless. So then, spend your last few moments helping us. I mean, like, I don't understand it, dude. Why even present like this? There was another alternative. There was never any other option. We're throwing hands. That's what's happening here. There's no alternative. And besides, it's too late now. Have you forgotten? You aren't part of Team Xen anymore. And you looked me straight in the eyes. No. I didn't. But you weren't thinking about that. You just wanted me saved. I didn't stop you either because I knew this was an inevitability. Thanks, Ren. My time here with Team Xen was so much more enjoyable with you around. I'm sorry things couldn't be different. Nastasia. Why am I fighting her? Let Ren do it. Oh, Starlight. She sets out this fucking problem. She's singing about it all, so I don't have to make it too cute. What the fuck? What just happened? I don't even know what just happened, dude. Like 5 abilities just went off. What type is this? Is it Steel Dark? Maybe? Fire wasn't super effective on it. I lost my tailwind though. But like, so it starts off as, yes. It starts off as taunt is the correct move for sure, but we'll just kill it and then tailwind later. Switch to something that will kill this. Something that died. So fucking confused. What does this do? It's a psychic steel type, but it's not weak against. What does its ability do? On switching, the bear gains the same types of the opposing Pokemon. Stab weaknesses and resistance while retaining its original steel type. So you want to make it an ice type, so it's quad weak to fire. Making it a dragon steel type is actually really bad for me. God damn, bro. What move is that? Why did I...
Sheesh. Took the hell out of me too. Okay. I was strangely tame. Not about a dozen, I suppose. Sorry, Ren. Did all I could. This can't be happening. Guess that's it then. I did what I could. For Madam X to put on this whole sudden death mode, screw her. Still, you must face the consequences of your actions. You chose this life. You reap what you sow. Sometimes you have to realize that life takes you in places you've never wished for, and accept it. And you would know that best, wouldn't you, Mother? No. Anastasia. He was just going on about how he was finally free, and then he goes ahead and does something so stupid. He barely even knows me. Why? Because you're the same type of person. You're both servants and without a purpose, and he found his, and he thinks you could find yours. It's because he was free that he did what he did. That feeling of your chains breaking, he wanted you to experience that. We can shed as many tears as we want later. If things went well, then all the jurisdictions should be down. Let's destroy this thing for canon. Madam X. I'm afraid that won't be possible. It's true that all the jurisdictions of my crew have been successfully destroyed, but there's one I failed to mention. The crystal atop my helmet. My own jurisdiction. It's always a game of life and death. And in the game of life and death, I always win. Time's up. Shit. Yep, she got taken. She turned them into those waters. She's not bringing back the fucking storm fucking Nim thing that almost wiped out the region, dude. Oh my god, it's back! How horrible. It seems time ran out. It is what it is. Granny, could you sound any more worried? I could. Don't want to. Madam X took her followers and ground them up into energy in the end. It didn't matter. This was fate decided for them from the very beginning, and none of them knew. Not a single one. It's like Nim said, we can't run away from our destiny. We cannot beat Storm Nim. She's fucking invincible. Oh my god, that thing is back? We tried before and all she did was shrug it off. And we don't even have Vivian's sacrifice. But we came here knowing the odds were stacked against us. Things just got harder. But we shouldn't give up. Not now, not ever. Even if it's impossible. We have to try. That's what matters most. Couldn't have said it better myself. I like your optimism, girl. Hopeless optimism aside, how's the boy? Ren's robo-self is docked. The real Ren is still sleeping. But it doesn't look like he wants to wake up. Well, tell him to wake his ass up. This is time for a siesta. Damn, Katsu, I like the new you. Quiet. Oops. What is our next course of action? Regardless of Storm 9's revival, there's unfinished business to attend to. Madam X must be dealt with. The warp upstairs will take you to her. Then let's do this. You're staying here as is everyone but Melly and Robin. What? No, wait. Are you insane? Defeating Madam X is Robin and Melia's destiny. As for the rest of us, we need to prepare for the long night ahead of us, which includes finding your lost teammate. I understand. We all have our jobs to do. That's all. Melia, Robin, I know you can do this. Just be careful, okay? Of course. You too, then. Robin, whenever you're ready, we'll make our way out.
Why are these guys still here? Didn't they just take up everyone? Didn't she just suck up all these engrams? Why are they still here? Alright. Slow. This one will take the where Madam X is hiding. Are you ready to take the war? Whenever you're ready, we'll go. Make sure to prepare. We may not be able to return for a little while. Just a hunch. We'll prepare in what way? Let me see if I can go get some items. Changed out of the raid gear. Oh yeah. Neat. More items, any more items, any more items. Stores. No revives though. Why are they so stingy with revival items when their battle content is ridiculously overtuned? Like, is there any particular reason I can't just buy those? Maybe it's a healer I can buy though. Cannot buy revives in this game. High rise in East Giran where the alleyway used to be. In here? Oh, there's a side quest. Note to self to come back and do this. Something about a little girl in here was supposed to sell that. What the hell? What the hell not intended as a fun. they're just trainers up there. Why does the background change? This random dude gets a field effect on it. That's cute. I'll buy one. Damn, dude. They really polished this city up even more. Employees only keep out. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to do some side questing, but we're too locked in for that right now. Too locked in. Back to Reldon we go. Alright, well, we have, I think, what, one max revive? We don't have to use it sparingly. Let's press on. See you on the other side, Robin. Yeah. Also, I'm not in the right outfit anymore. Activate Interceptor's Wish? No. Deep within the confines of Mount Ruin. What the hell is this? Not happening. What? Whoa! Get up. We're clipping that bird's wings. Got it. Oh. Holy crap. Look how many lives that thing has. Have a mega. Yveltal is charging Decimation at Cocoon. I guess I can switch. Oh, you can. Dude. not an option, Ren. Bathe yourself in our light. Oh, you have to win that. That's tough, dude. But how does that even work? I mean, it's like 6 lives. When you have to use Pokemon that... I guess you have to protect, right? Are you like always gonna lose that? Because I was mashing the hell out of my A key and I still lost that. Okay. Oh no, that was the wrong move! Holy fuck, dude, I hate this. Just why? No. I feel like you're just guaranteed to lose that. Because, like, nothing... How the hell did he block that? I was supposed to... Fuck! God damn it, I have to read that. I have it on fast. I have to read that. He does it every other turn. No, I don't want to use Interceptor's Wish. No, I don't. I genuinely don't think it's possible to win that. If it is, the game is just not responding to the input. Alright, first move. Turns left. Fire. Dude, what am I doing wrong here? Like, fuck. This is lame. This is genuinely lame. No. Only thing I can assume is I'm wasting turns. Like you basically just have to win with the party he has. The party he has is like whatever. All right, we can probably use this thing to. Oh. That's not right. The first turn has to go to... This game annoys me so fucking much. You guys don't understand. This is the part right of the battle that just gets weirdly like, I'm not sure what to do here. Because not all his Pokemon know Protect. Some of them just don't know it. And then by this point, I've already fallen behind in the turn count. And this thing's a fire type now. Nothing can survive. That Flygon doesn't do anything. Like, is there any way I can just skip past this? I really don't want to do this. I think this shit is whack that you actually have to win this trash. And it takes a lot for me to call a part of the game trash. I genuinely think this sucks. Like, I don't know why the devs were like, let's put in the most ridiculous puzzle fights. Like, I don't play your game for that. Like, Christ. Like, what happens if I don't do anything? Nothing. Like, you literally can't win this. So what is it here for? Oh, damn it, dude. Whatever. First move, protect. Head snap. Any particular way we can stay on this field? What does Torment even do? Why does he even know it? He's a water move on close. Because it's fire now. He won't take the damage he's supposed to take. And the water move is not going to do enough damage. Oh, I got a crit there. Decimation. And like I said, why doesn't this no body press? What is going on here? Why are his... And the turn count fell to 0. And then he wipes me. What the fuck am I doing wrong, guys? Do you see this? Like, who the fuck designed this? Christ! Oh my god, like what am I supposed to do? Oh my lord. It's so bad. I don't even think the only reason I even got that far is because I got a fucking crit on the rock fire. And like some of his Pokemon just don't do anything like in this fight for how little time you have. Because you have to protect against every single thing. Oh my god, I always forget about that. Like, I just don't get why this is in the game. This isn't necessary. Obviously, Ren and Nastasia are not going to beat the fucking Yveltal. The Yveltal's going to be just fine after this encounter. So what's the fucking narrative advantage to it? Like, presentation is important, sure, but there's padding. And mind you, these versions are long as fuck. I can make 3 hours out of every single episode I've posted since this started. Because of shit like this. This isn't necessary. Protect. Head smash. That's the first life. This dies. But the stat changes disappear when they get their fucking HP back. So it's like, what does that even do? I just wasted like 5 turns there. There's only 3. Still, definitely wasted. Yveltal miss. That's good now. Please just kill it. Oh, now it lives, so I waste a turn. Zero turns on this. Like, I just don't fucking get this. If every single one of his Pokemon could take a life on it, I'd be like, okay, maybe that makes sense. But like, they can't. Like, Sableye can't really do anything but stop your Pokemon from dying to decimation. Like, I guess you just don't use it. And it'd be like, that'd be great if that would happen, but they kind of just die through it anyway. You know what I mean? Protect is the first one I got. That's I'm gonna die here. One-shot it, even with all those boosts. Fuck, I keep forgetting, dude. Ay, this is annoying. No, I don't. First move, protect. First move, protect. lived? Really? Kill it, please. Why is this a damage range? Why is this a damage range? Why is this a damage range? Oh my god, do you guys fucking see this shit, bro? Why is it a damage range? Like, they couldn't have just statted this so that low kick is a 100% guaranteed kill? Because sometimes it kills and sometimes it doesn't. Why is it a fucking damage range? Oh my god. Mind-blowing decisions here. I know I'm gonna hate the final fight of this game. With the way they're doing fight design in this version and how bad it is, I know I'm gonna hate it. Pressing buttons too fast. God, dude, that's so stupid. That's how tired I am of these type of this shit. Like, God, dude. I think this might be the worst designed version I've ever played from this game. I don't know. They overcooked on so many different things. The story is the only thing keeping me invested. Because, like, the fight design is just so shit. I do not want to do this. Having to do these puzzle fights. Pokemon is not designed for this. The fact that low kick in that last one that I made it as far as I did, I lost because low kick didn't kill it, despite the fact that low kick's been one-shotting it every version prior than that, should tell you that they didn't plan this out completely. Like, I get it, the devs are people too. I'm not saying like they should be as great as like AAA video game designers when it comes to stuff like this. I get it. This is a passion project at the end of the day. But I mean, damn, dude. Nobody on the dev team was like, hey, maybe we shouldn't do this? Nobody? I feel like I just wasted time there. I just wasted time, dude. And like only 2 of his Pokemon can do meaningful damage to it, dude. The other ones can't because they don't know the right moves to do so. Man, I'm using my team. Maybe I'll have a better luck. Cause like his team just fucking. I mean, I don't know, bro. This field probably makes it so fairy type moves do like negative damage on it. Like, I want to experience the game as they envision it, but like stuff like this. Oh my god.
Yeah, see, look. Burnt out the attack. It burnt out the attack, guys. The attack got burnt out. The attack got burnt out. Burnt out the attack. Burnt out the attack. Christ, dude. And they put this fucking cutscene in front of this. Dude! I'm so tired of this, dude. Unlikely to even miss. Maybe I should have done this in reverse order so that Sableye gets closer to dying. Died 2 hits. That's kind of what we wanted. Light screen will buy me some time there. Targeting back here. 4 turns. God. Ah! And I die anyway, even with light screen, bro. What the fuck? Oh my gosh, dude. Even with light screen, it doesn't fucking matter. Health bar. That's a wipe. Do you see what I'm fucking talking about? Oh my fucking god, bro. This fucking sucks. This wouldn't be happening if Greninja just fucking one-shotted it. But it can't because it doesn't hit the damage roll consistently. Like you guys said, you wanted to let intense mode go. Let it go then. Stop doing this shit. Why? Like, we all agreed that intense mode was, we don't want it anymore. So stop making these stupid ass challenges like this. Like, fuck, dude. It's a Pokemon game. This thing doesn't need 6 health bars and a 10-minute time limit. It doesn't need that. Oh my goodness. dying in one hit. Surely this one's great, it doesn't actually reset the stats. Please kill this thing. Thank you! Fuck! Thank you! He hit the damage roll! Thank fucking God! Oh my God! Do you guys realize that if Greninja did not hit that damage roll, I lost that match? Do y'all see how ridiculous this is? I literally lose that match if Greninja doesn't hit the low kick damage roll because they didn't tune this thing's defense in such a way that Greninja always hits the low kick. Because that's what this is. It's a puzzle fight. You're literally just supposed to try and kill it within 10 turns. But because of the damage ranges, if this thing doesn't one-shot it, you just lose turns. Because any turn he clicks Decimation, you have to protect. Because the only Pokemon that can actually deal meaningful damage to it, that without dying, or without dying is Corviknight, and then the other two, Venezuela, whatever that fucking Pokemon is, the fish, and this thing will die if they get hit by the move. Like, what the fuck? Like, somebody just needs to slap the battle designers in the back of the head and tell them to stop. Like, tone it down, please. Please tone it down. I get it. The game is getting to its climax. It's getting good. I love playing it. It's a fun game. The story is amazing. Chill out on the fight design. Alright? Y'all got rid of intense mode. Let it go. I literally don't need to play on training wheels to enjoy the story. I like a little bit of a challenge. I don't want this. I don't want battles that start with my opponent getting 17 different effects. Right? It is a Pokemon game. If y'all want to do this hard stuff, I won't take that from you. Just put intense mode back. And I won't pick it. But I shouldn't have to play on literal fucking casual mode where everybody only has 3 fucking Pokemon to enjoy the game. Like, I want a challenge, but I don't want intense mode. There's a reason I didn't pick intense mode when the game still had it. I'm sorry I have to rant. This shit is just annoying. And I've literally had enough of it. And I know it gets worse. Holy crap. I doubt the devs will even see this rant, but like, please, stop. It's a game. It's supposed to be fun. If I want to play fucking intense mode, I would have picked intense mode. Just add it back if y'all want to do this super stuff. I will not take that from you. But like, fuck, dude. What's going on? It's going down, and it's trying to take us down with it. But I wouldn't have dared to face this thing without doing my research. Subjugation. Is it done? Yveltal is gone. For good. All that's left is the Latin destructive energy. You can't just erase that massive amount of energy, so I designed the program to compact it with a singular bullet. Decimation bullet. Ren, how did you find me? Why did you trick me? I'm sorry, but I wasn't doing that to trick you. It's something I had to do. To get eyes off me. My robotic body has a tracking chip, and so does that suit you have on. I mean, there's no way she wouldn't know that the fucking suit has a tracking chip. I'm just glad you're okay. Well, there's a lot of things you don't know about me, and I want to sit down and explain it all to you, but we truly don't have time. We need to proceed to the next step, and that's gathering everyone and meeting up with Robin and Melia.
Then we weather the storm together. Yeah, I get it. So where do we start? Fly us out of here for starters. Oh, and also, this is a bit of an aside, but obviously I'm no longer part of Team Xen. Therefore, my obviously fake alias, Nastasia, no longer means anything. Just call me by my actual name, Mr. Ren. Aw, damn. This is what I play this game for. These moments. Fuck the shit I just had to do to get to it. Smells damp. Also, wake holder. Guess I know where we are. Black Steeple Castle, of course. It's fate that we returned here after all. Yeah. She was kind of set up here. Damn, I'm gonna walk through the end door. Black Steeple Garden. It's fallen into disrepair now that they don't have slaves to tend to it. As for why they're tending to it, that's a good point. Okay. I think this will be a good place to end this episode before I blow a gasket. If you guys are enjoying this playthrough, please leave a like, comment down below, subscribe for more, and I'm trying. I've never gotten this intense with the game until this version. They've ramped up the difficulty in battle design so much that it's hard for me to be patient with it. I'm sorry. If you feel slighted, I'm sorry. Just know that this really is my favorite game of all time. I love this game. I've followed it since I started playing it way back in V9, and we're at 14. I love this game. That's why it's so frustrating to get to this point and to run into all these design pitfalls that would be solved if they just kept intense mode and then let people do that. And then let the people who want to enjoy the game with a reasonable challenge to have the standard difficulty. Because again, they make the story mode version so much easier that you can't enjoy anything. Gym leaders basically only have like 3 or 4 Pokemon. They don't do anything. It's like, I don't want it to be a cakewalk. I want to earn my victories, but I don't want that shit where if Greninja has a damage roll that's unfavorable to me, I lose the whole battle. That's way too much. But, like I've already made the point. I'm sorry. Y'all have a good one. Take care and